In this video, we're going to give you the pros and cons of living in Dallas based on years on the ground experience that we have. If you're thinking of moving here, we hope this video helps you decide. Now, it's no secret that Dallas is growing rapidly. Despite the ups and downs and general craziness of the US housing market lately, the Dallas Metroplex continues to rank at the very top in terms of population growth. As individuals who live in Dallas, we want to be frank with you. Not everything about the Dallas Metroplex is amazing. Some is, some's not. So let's get into the pros and cons so you can decide for yourself if Dallas is right for you.
I get to start with the pros. As you'll see, these are the main reasons many people have set their eyes on Dallas. First, Dallas has a really strong job market. We've covered this in depth in another video, so suffice it to say, Dallas has a diverse economy with major industries like tech, healthcare, finance, and energy. Major companies, including many Fortune 500 companies, continue relocating to Dallas, not only providing a range of job opportunities, but also solidifying Dallas's future position as a top growing metroplex. Second, everyone loves that Texas has no state income tax. People often say that Texas has a lower average annual income, but here's the flip side. You keep much more of what you make. Combine that with ever-improving Dallas job market, and Dallas is already seen as one of the best places to work. Third, Dallas is affordable. While housing prices in Dallas have increased, the cost of living is still lower than in cities like New York, Seattle, or LA. To compare briefly, some analysts recommend budgeting $2,800 a month for a single adult in Dallas. That same individual would need $3,400 for Seattle and $3,500 for LA. Not only that, but you get more space for your money. The average size of a home in Dallas built in the last 6 years is 2,600 square feet. So it's clear what type of living style Dallas dwellers are interested in. Fourth, and our last pro related to money, is the booming real estate market. With rapid growth comes growth in real estate prices. For you investors out there, it is harder to find cash flowing rental properties, as you've probably noticed, but the buy and hold strategy in Dallas has proven to be a solid long-term investment due to high demand and consistent appreciation.
Excellent. Those are the pros related to finances, but there are other reasons for moving to Dallas. For one thing, culture and entertainment are excellent reasons to like Dallas. Dallas has a vibrant art and culture scene with plenty of museums, theaters, live music venues, and sports teams like Dallas Cowboys, Mavericks, Rangers, and Stars. The restaurant scene is also top-notch. You can get food from anywhere and any price. You have amazing Tex-Mex that doesn't break the bank, but you also have really upscale dining for those special occasions. As a sixth pro, Dallas offers warmer winters compared to northern states, which can be appealing for those looking to avoid harsh winter conditions. And I know many people complain about the hot summers, but in terms of health, over 230 days of sunshine per year is one of the best things you can do for your mental well-being. And this just isn't a platitude. Sunshine really is important. 7, Dallas is a central location for domestic and international travel. The DFW International Airport is a major US and international hub, so you'll have direct flights to every major city in the world. Entertainment cruises sailing out of Galveston are also becoming increasingly popular due to its proximity to Dallas. Okay, those were the biggest pros for living in Dallas. If it sounds like we're bullish on Dallas, well, that's because we are. Those were the reasons I moved to Dallas several years ago. But that being said, there are still some cons that need to be discussed. First, and the one that probably scares people away the most, is its summer heat. We already mentioned the idea that sunshine is good for you, but if you're someone who really doesn't like hot temperatures, this probably isn't the best place for you. There can easily be a 2-month stretch where the temperatures never drop below 100 degrees. So, if you don't like heat and you still end up moving to the Dallas area, make sure you get a pool. Summers can go from the most miserable to the most fun of times with one little or large purchase. Second, we've got to talk about traffic and the sprawl that is the DFW area. As population grows, traffic congestion in and around Dallas has become a significant issue. Public transportation options are also very limited, so commuting can be a very big pain, especially during peak hours. And the interesting thing about Dallas is it keeps expanding outward. Instead of growing more and more dense, it keeps sprawling out. We joke with people who move to places like McKinney and Prosper by asking them, how is it up in Oklahoma? The city just keeps expanding in every direction. Next up, Texas has higher than average property taxes. While Texas has no state income tax, the property taxes are among the highest in the US. With home values increasing, property tax bills follow suit, so you'll feel the price increase even more in Texas.
Fourth, there is very limited natural scenery. One of the reasons Dallas continues to sprawl is because it's so flat. no mountains or beachfronts to keep the growth under control. Dallas is one of the few major U.S. metroplexes that isn't landlocked by any natural cause. The Dallas Metroplex tries to maintain green parks and large lakes, but it lacks the natural beauty that cities near the mountains, beaches, or forests enjoy. If you love outdoor recreation, Dallas is going to fall short compared to cities like Denver or Seattle. Fifth, the cost of living is definitely growing. While still more affordable than some major coastal cities, the cost of living in Dallas has been rising. Housing costs, utilities, and groceries have all increased, making it less affordable for some residents. Just be aware that Dallas is not the cheap city it was 10 years ago. And last, there are some seasons with extreme weather. Dallas is prone to extreme weather events such as tornadoes, thunderstorms, and very large hail. Very rarely does any of this result in loss of life, but damage to homes and cars is not abnormal. So whatever you do, don't skimp on insurance. Despite the challenges, many people are attracted to Dallas for its economic opportunities and cultural amenities and growing metropolitan scene. Whether it's a good fit depends on what you prioritize in a city.
And just like that, you know everything you need to know about Dallas to decide whether you should move here or not. Okay, not really, but we do hope this helps you begin to formulate a plan for you and your family. We have tons of other videos exploring the facts about Dallas, Dallas suburbs, and the Dallas real estate market. If you have time, feel free to check out those for even more info on Dallas. And if you're looking for a real estate agent in Dallas, feel free to reach out to us. We're right here. Our contact information is in the description below, and we'd love to help you in the decision-making process, whether you decide to move to Dallas or not. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.